Hello, Cactus crew. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. Tonight we will be watching another one of Without a Crystal Ball's Facebook Live from July 21st, 2022. I named this stream without a with only a cyst ball, and that was not intended to make fun of Katie, not intended, to ridicule Katie, just to shine a light on Katie's lack of self-awareness. And that's what we are watching tonight. So get comfy, get a drink, and I will see you on the other side.
I can't think. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't. What am I supposed to do?
Welcome back, everyone. That was a short little thing. It felt, it felt good to have that little countdown. Here we are again, going to go into one of Katie's Facebook Lives. We're just going to go through them, like I said, and this one is, it's a short one. I've watched it, but I haven't listened to her. And I'm hoping that I listen to her this time, because there's a cyst involved and I can't take my eyes off it. But before we do get into that, guys, I just really need to remind everyone that this is all my own opinion, the words that come out of my mouth. And yeah, you can find extra info and links in the description, which I really do encourage checking every video of mine. Like, look in the description, because I forget stuff and it's all added in there. There's extra links. You can go research stuff for yourself. And if you keep scrolling, you can see a cactus, and then you can find the link to join the Cactus contributors. They are the members of this channel. There's only one tier, because who can be fucked making a choice when our brains are already mushed from the content? But yeah, extra content for them, whatever. Not whatever, but shout outs as well when I go live. And tonight I'm going to brutalize the name. Brutalize? Damage? Yes, my words are not forming already. I think my brain might have packed up and left. Seems to do that. I've got to tie it down. Straight jackets for everyone. But yes, tablet philo. Let me know if I did it right this time, because I think I might have mushed it the first time, but gosh, I can't. Breathe with me, okay? Everyone breathe. This is what we do, okay? We can't all be running out of the room. I'm running out of the room while you guys are coming into the live. Maybe I'm the one that needs a straitjacket. Katie in a straitjacket, though. She wouldn't be able to touch anything on her face. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my God, I sound like my mum. It's all just gone downhill now. Thank you so much, though, for being a cacti contributor. You know how much it means to me. Cactus high 10, just because I've messed it all up and I've fucking gone down some hill. Katie, we are coming for you, but before we do, oh yeah, sorry, like, I feel bad for all the people that are commenting that I should stop singing. And it's like you are asking me to give up one of my legs or my organ, or, I don't know how to not sing. Like I said, my whole life is that Buffy musical episode. And we will walk I'm thinking of rewatching Buffy again, just from the start, because there's nothing to watch. Anyway, well, this is what we've got to watch. Before we go to Katie, I did a post because I was so shocked at what I saw. And like I said, I'm not being mean or anything. I really just, Katie, you need to start taking care of yourself. You need to get some sleep. You need to have clean hands. And this is like, oh my God, like, because everyone's had a cyst in their lobes. You guys are probably lucky and got lobes. Like, I've got no lobes. Yeah, so imagine having one of these. Like, the only word that's in my head is goizer, and I don't even know if that's the correct term or if that's slang. Also, I want to say like cobbler, you know, those caramel little squares covered in chocolate and they're really hard. Well, depends how old they are, but usually they're old. So they're hard. Looks like that inside. Katie, you can go from picking your ear to rubbing it across your top lip to going with that same finger into your eye. You're just not aware. Should I read what I said? Did I say something nice? Probably not. I did. Oh, I mucked up with words. I said, without a crystal ball, you need to apply heat to this to draw it out. Stop squeezing and touching it, because you can see that she's been squeezing it. But also, you know, when you've got your ears pierced, I don't know if Katie has her ears pierced, but when you have your ears pierced, like, it comes out that hole, doesn't it? Here I am talking about holes, but look at that. She's just gone to town on it. Look at this, man. Go and take care of yourself. But then the eyebrows as well, because she's digging into it. Like, this is what addicts do. Like, you know, like, I've lived the life. I can say this because I'm on the other side. Like 10 years of meth. And, you know, anyone out there, I'm talking to you guys that have overcome addiction, knows that you just fucking, you know, you pick up those tweezers and it's fun time. You're just so focused. You want to go and go and go. Okay, we're off track. Okay, so let's go to the actual moving. Oh, hopefully I can. Also, starting to feel sorry because of the shirt. This shirt she wears as well, like it's the adrenal insufficiency charity. You know, so look at me, I'm the mum of a medically fragile child. Don't come at me. But also I share my bed with my medically fragile child. Oh, guys, this is why timestamps are pretty important. Like, so I forgot to mention that's also in the description box below. So those people are really living their best life. They can just go boom, 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 cut out all my crap. But Katie, don't you cut out my crap. I might have some important information for you. But yes, how sanitary are you? Is that the right word? Sanitary? Okay. Yes, we are going to get into it. Oh yeah, I did ask chat if, like, cause I just, you know, snail girl, that's my spirit animal, is a snail, can't help it, born this way. Just figured out how to bring up the chat on the right here. I don't know. Why can't it be in black too? It's just so annoying. Can I change it to black? It's too white. And so I can't get past that. So I can't even make the decision. Should we, because I think it's real-time comments, right? Is it? I don't know what's happening. We should just press play and then figure it out later. Why do you, oh yeah, real time hasn't started. We'll leave it up for now if it pisses me off. But you can let me know in the comments, like for further ones, if you want me to leave it up. It's a bit bright, right? Even, okay. I'm shutting up now. God, $9, 9 minutes 50. I've been dribbling absolute crap, but I think we showed some pictures.
Hey everyone. First, I just want to do a quick update. There has been some, I have information I need to share about the situation about the kids, but that is, hey everyone. First, I just want to do a quick update.
Oh my God, she's bald. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
There has been some, I have information I need to share about the situation about the kids, but that is going to get delayed a little bit because it sounds like there's going to be a hearing. There's not going to be a immediate removal, and the hearing is scheduled for the beginning of August. So if you were hoping for the kids to get like immediately removed, that's not going to happen. There's going to be a hearing in August. So the number one issue that we are having right now is it's my understanding that Dre has an attorney and that there might have been some coordination between Letitia and Dre's attorneys for her to see Vaughn, which is phenomenal. And that's literally what all of us have been working for, was for Letitia to see her son, right? And yeah, they take weeks off. I know it's horrible. But if anyone knows how to get in touch with or has the information for Dre's attorney, we need that information because she needs to be served, okay? And no one knows where she's.
Did you see that smile, that smirk when she said that Dre needs to be whatever she said? Because I'm also, is she stroking her leg or patting the dog? And I mean that literally, like patting the dog, not, oh God, if you went there.
Like staying right now. And so the best way they can get in touch with her is through her attorney. Yes, no, I said, I'm sorry. Letitia saw her son. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, she saw her son. I don't mean to say might have been, oh my gosh. Yes, she saw her son. It's good. It's great that she saw her son. But there's a hearing and they need to serve her. So they need Dre's attorney. So if anyone knows that information that could potentially inbox me, I would appreciate it so I can get that over to people that need it. They need her attorney information so they can get her served in the other case. Because she has to be served for the hearing. I know that they can put it in the newspaper, but I also know that people know the attorney. So I'm putting it out into the universe. If anyone is in touch with or knows how to get in touch with this person's, no, Molly Golightly did not tell me this information. You know what, you guys? I'm done. I am done with this bullshit. I have been working this story daily for over 2 weeks.
Just before you start pointing your finger because you're a mum and you want to control the situation, let me just tell you, covering it for 2 weeks means fucking shit all. There are people that have been covering it for way longer, and you're trying to get in on someone else that was just covering the case with respect. Since you have entered, Katie, holy shit. There's even people that have been subscribed to you going, like, why would you release all this stuff? Everyone, there's such a wider audience now that is seeing you. Oh my gosh. Look at you. Scratching away. Maybe your hair is so sweaty you've managed to get it up there. With the widow's peak and all, just questioning. Also, how sad was it when I think it was Sweetie was looking out the window going, fuck, I'd love some grass under my feet right now.
For no clout, for no attention, for simply trying to help a family. I've donated my time, my money, my energy, my resources, my platform. And at every turn, Molly Golightly is going on her platform and lying about what I'm doing.
If this case means so much to you, you'd be able to keep your focus and not listen to what people are saying. Why are you even, if Molly infuriates you so much, Katie, why do you give in to her and watch her streams? If you know that it's going to make you react so irrationally that people start questioning, are you a child? Have you grown up? What are you doing? And you just wreck your own business. You're smearing your own business. You're not credible. You can't see. You got no self-awareness. That's why you live stream and get angry at people when you've got this fucking huge cyst. Your ear is swollen, Katie. And there's only one reason. Bacterial, fucking saturated hands going everywhere because you can't stop touching yourself. And not in, in the good way. Fuck, that always gets me in trouble. And now we're just going to have to press play. We're going back to the hand show. Trump talks with his hands too. Oh, gosh, I shouldn't have brought that up. Sorry, everyone.
I have never harassed the family. Lynette Jackson has been reaching out to me for 2 weeks. She contacted me on Saturday, July 8th.
Oh, what do you know? Katie Joy has 3 ear piercing holes. That's not how you say it, is it? Wow. So she has her ears pierced. Like, she's a rebel. She went 3. I went 2. And I just remember my auntie going, you're going to regret that when you're older. Oh, wow. 3. Why don't you wear earrings? Earrings, Katie. But then she wouldn't be able to tilt her head. And that's mean. Okay. Oh, I'm just learning that you had your ears pierced 3 holes. You went further than me.
July 9th is the first time she contacted me. I was speaking to Lynette until yesterday. She only started turning against me when she had an interview with Molly, and then Molly started telling her I was doing things that I was not doing. I never harassed Lynette. I never harassed Letitia. My last conversation with Letitia was literally like her driving and her saying like, pray for my family, and me telling her that I had information about stuff with the kids. And she was like,
why is this information important? We've all watched, well, we should, any true crime fans out there watched interrogations, the person being the suspect, on and on and on with this huge big story. Why do we need this? Why can't you just give a yes or no answer? It's because every lie has a great story behind it. There's no yes or no lying. That would just be boring. Oh my gosh.
Trying to give her a heads up in case she might want to file something about Raza, and that was it. So stop this nonsense that I'm harassing people. Stop.
I'm so sorry. I got to let it play, but can I put it back a bit? I want to watch this in slow motion, but not with you guys because I'll have no subscribers then. When she licks her lips, what she says, and then she licks her lips. Keep lying to yourself, Paulson. If you do not, maybe you should put an actual mirror, but you do. Your phone is a mirror. So how can you not understand that your body is speaking the truth and your voice and what you're trying to say orally and verbally is just lies? Your body, it contradicts what you say all the time. How many times do you want to fucking lick? Because you enjoy it. Get that drool. Make sure you get all that drool that's dripping out. Or shit, either way.
turning against me when she had an interview with Molly, and then Molly started telling her I was doing things that I was not doing. I never harassed Wynette. I never harassed Letitia. My last conversation with Letitia was literally like her driving and her saying like, pray for my family, and me telling her that I had information about stuff with the kids. And she was like, I was trying to give her a heads up in case she might want to file something about Raza. And that was it. So stop this nonsense that I'm harassing people. Stop the nonsense that I'm creating drama. Stop lying to your platform. I did not reach out to a source of yours and steal him from you. You know that man that I posted the story from? He showed up in my inbox and asked me to post it. I didn't know you were going to talk to him. Like, I don't give a shit what you do, Molly. Why are you doing this?
I don't give a shit, but I will go on a live and tell you that I don't give a shit and dedicate the whole live to you, Molly. You have pissed me off something bad. Hello? Are you a reporter today? I don't know. Are you a reporter today, or are you, like, who and what are you and what's going on? If you just got any new subscribers, they will just be looking at you going, what is wrong with this chick? Can't she stay on topic? Why do this on a live, on your business page? When your business, Katie, is your sole income of your family. Your son relies on it. You rely on it for NARS powder. Have you tried the pink one yet, hey? Or is that Huda? Katie. My gosh, your ear. Someone get a hot pack.
Do you own the story? Is it all about you? Or do you care about getting the story out there? Do you care about other creators helping? Or are you going to turn the family against every single person that tries to help them and make them the problem when you're the one creating the drama?
Fucking back up, Katie Joy Paulson, who shares criminal records, financial fucking... What the fuck? You are so unaware of yourself. Everything you say is what people have said to you. You parrot it back. Because you fucking are not original. You're not an individual. Like I said, you're a leaf. You don't know who you are. And you need to get offline and go figure it out. So that you can come back and have some fucking decency when you report on shit. Man, this is not the first time. You know what's running through my head? Preacher boy. Just really, anyone who you think has crossed you, get ready for an attack. Get ready to see your financials on my page. Well, Katie, get ready. I'm sure there's more lawsuits, in my opinion, coming your way because you just don't seem to learn. Like I pointed out, in Minnesota, when it's seen as a pattern of behavior, prison time, and then you'll really be the inside scoop about what prison life is like and what Josh Duggar could be going through because you, Katie Joy, went to prison. That would just be reality for you. Oh, would it be so good? I'd tune in. Oh my God, can you imagine Katie on, 20 days in or 60 days in? She'd be so good. She's like, oh, this is a pod.
You lied that I stole your sources. You've lied about so much that I haven't done. You have your people believing that I lie about everything. You have your people believing that I got the information about the court date from you. No, sir. No, ma'am. That didn't happen. I have been working with the father's friend for more than a week. That's it.
Where's the medal ceremony show? Get you a trophy for 1 week. I mean, that. That there. Whew. Yeah, you really are covering the story.
Like, you know what? In a story like this, we all can talk to people. It doesn't mean that one person talks to everyone. I don't want to own the story. This is such a huge story. I still believe that everyone needs to own the story. But the common denominator, when everyone is the problem and you're telling everyone, like, now it's Sherelle, now Sherelle's the problem, now I'm the problem, you bitch about everyone. I respond once and I get attacked. I have been nonstop bullied by your platform for weeks. And the only reason is because I tried to give you the heads up about audio because a woman who was a source didn't want to work with you. She told me you were messy, you were unstable, and she didn't like you.
And now she's watching this and seeing, wow, I guess I got lied to by the one who is unstable and unprofessional and is speaking to Molly as if she's fucking watching this. You watch her streams. You love it. You love it. It runs through the adrenaline rush that you get from oh, I can't wait for my comeback on my business page live with all my new subscribers. How can anyone doubt my credibility and what I'm in the story for? You know, what my real purpose is. Well, until you start bringing up a shovel, your shovel, it's personal shovel. Dig, 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 dig until you reach the top.
I tried to give you the heads up in a nice way to say, like, listen, she wants to work only with me. She doesn't want to work with you. I'm sorry. Can you just direct people to my channel? I wasn't.
Why would you let another creator, why would you even bother letting them know? Why not just move on and work with the person who only wants to work with you? Why do you need to publicize it? Rub it in the face. That's where you went wrong. Well, your whole story is wrong.
I'm trying to steal this from you. And a lot of the people that are reaching out to me don't want to talk to you because you're messy. I'm tired. You saw everybody gaining subscribers. You saw everyone getting momentum on this story, and you decided that you were going to try to take over the story. And that I don't even care if you get 1,000 million views on this. I don't care if you have 20,000 subscribers from this. I don't care if you make $1 million off this story. But you can't claim to want to have people help and then push everyone out that tries to do this. Because I'm not making money doing this story. People keep accusing me of making money on my Instagram and on my Facebook. No.
Yes. Making it members only chat. So if you did this with Gabby, with her case, you make it so members only are the only ones in the chat. Everyone can watch it live, but if you want to say something, you need to pay and become a member. That is making money. Also, Katie, no one else's subscriber count is stuck. Hey, you've been stuck on the same number. It's been around 250, 280, you haven't reached 300K. Unless you have, I haven't looked, but God, you are a slow climber. Have you seen where Emily D. Baker is? Yes, so far, sure, triple, double, more than that. 1 million. Is she there yet? She should be. And yeah, you're out to gain subscribers because, Katie, you're the only one here that is desperate for money. You have 2 lawsuits at the moment, 7M and Todd Chrisley, suing you, defamation. You need money. And you saw that someone was gaining subscribers, and not only that there was Cash App involved. Yeah. let me do a little something. I'll come up with my own Cash App and my own GoFundMe. I'll tell you that it's for the victim, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I will give that to my lawyer, and he will not doubt that there's more of that. There's more of that where that came from. Oh, I mucked it up. But Katie, you would know. You know the cliche that I'm thinking and trying to say. You're the queen of cliches. Oh, the worry in your face right now. If you weren't so insecure, you wouldn't fucking care what other people were saying about you and just get on and do what people do. I mean, creators, whatever. Get your story out there. Put some fucking quality. You're like, if you work so fucking hard, present some quality videos. Like I said, you are quantity over quality. You have never, well, you don't have the brain capacity, in my opinion, because like I said, you will share every piece of information, regardless of whether it affects anyone that is prosecuted for the ABUSE against anyone. Like in this case, you and your fucking reporting, bottom of the barrel, squished. You know, Katie, you're the pebble in everyone's shoe. You're annoying, but, you know, you're never going to break anyone's stride, because most people, by the time they reach your age, know who they are and are aware of their behavior, and are aware that their actions cause reactions and can see the full picture and aren't just so, I don't know where you went wrong. So many places, but shit, man, like, fuck you. This is your business. This is your business. If I wanted info, I would not go to your page.
I've donated more than I've made, way more. This is not what I make my money on.
I'm sorry, I really need to slow this down because she just nodded. Like, this is not what I make my money on. And she nodded.
Because I'm not making money doing this story. People keep accusing me of making money on my Instagram and on my Facebook. No. I've donated more than I've made. Way more. This is not what I make my money on. I'm just fed up. I've literally had to sit there and go, do I need to have my lawyers send you a cease and desist for all the lies? Just quit it. And you know you do this every night because you start seeing my channel and you're like, oh crap, Katie's getting people to like her again. I've got to make up a new lie about her to turn people against her. And all of your minions.
Oh my fucking God, would you fucking grow up? No one, like I said, no one's fucking petty like you, Katie. No one has this like rage in them that they hate everyone and that everything's fucking snarky. You are fucking immature as fuck. Too immature to cover this case. Obviously. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh my God. And do you think that everyone in the family that is talking to you now after seeing this will continue to talk to you. Do you think that no one uses Google? Have you Googled your name yet, Katie? It's not that hard. This is one of the things, like, you know, outside your funeral waiting room, once you open that door, that's reality. And when you're in there, you inside this room, this is your delusional world. You need to, like, get some reality. You need to Google your name, Katie. Do it now. Do it now. The longer you prolong it, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you can do. There's been people on your Facebook saying you might want to look at, you know, correcting the information out there about you. But then all the information out there about you has links to references of you saying it and presenting it. And now you're going down the MVP track, the one in the Texas case. Yeah, you wrote all about that in, on your Pathios column. Like, you really think people are dumb, or people are pointing the finger at me and think that I have Munchausen. Let me show them what a real case like that is like, because I can spot them in, you know, I have the eye for them. I've diagnosed myself. I've told myself that I don't have it, even though her son takes a higher dose of, yeah, the sleeping med she gives him at night than her. She, there's so much wrong with you. If you've got no right, correct judgment, what we see on YouTube, how can we be assured that you are, I don't know, I'm just going to say, able to take care of your son in the proper way, provide the safe environment? Kitty litter in the bedroom with 4 cats locked up at night in the cages next to the bed with the door locked, sharing a bed with you, with this, like, fuck, you had a huge boil on your forehead and your son wouldn't let you touch him. And you wondered why. After you were squeezing and touching it, was like, what was it? Yeah, staph infection. But you were just so unaware. A staph infection could kill your son, and you were just so unaware. And now there's a cyst in your right earlobe that is swollen. And it looks like you have gone to town, squishing it into this huge square. It looks really infected. But you touch everything on your face, and then touch your ear, and then go back to your mouth, and then run it through your fringe, and then you lick your lip. And you don't think that people that are trained or have a hobby in reading non-verbal communication can fucking read right through you? Katie, heads up. I read right through you. You're bullshit. Stop bullshitting to yourself. Step back, get offline, go find help, go find yourself, become a better person, and then you won't care what people say about you online. You'll just keep, you know, your content would be way more important. But no. What is this? Like, what is the end game? That's the first time I've used it. What is the end game here, Katie? Let's go back and find out.
And it's not a surprise, Molly, that every time you're live, my inbox gets flooded with fake accounts trying to start shit with me to get me to respond to you. And you're trying to throw up screenshots of Wynette talking shit about me. She's talked shit about me, about you to me. Like, this is stupid. I'm tired of this. It is unnecessary, but you know what? I'm tired of it. No, we're against you because of this, but you're for Molly for doing the same thing? You're for Molly for doing the same thing. So Molly can act completely off the chain. Molly can act like a maniac. Molly can bully. Molly can harass. Molly can lie. Molly can defame. Molly.
Do you want us to believe you on, you know, Pretty sure people can come up with their own conclusion. But again, what's this got to do with the fucking price of eggs? Are you fighting for justice, or are you fighting for the right to cause more drama, which is what you are about, which is what you've done in the last fortnight? This case, Katie, oh my God, I can't wait. Like, apparently Vaughn is off the ventilator, I was reading, and that he squeezed his mum's hand. Like, I got this from like updates in the comments on Katie's posts, which I managed to screenshot some. She's been deleting. And oh yeah, also Snail Girl, me, Snail is my spirit animal and I can't help it. But yeah, I found the edit button and how many times she edits stuff, and like I edit the title on my YouTube stuff because I'm trying to get that green dollar sign sometimes, and you know, Snail Girl takes a bit more than 3 tries. Katie, the amount of edits. But yeah, we should go down that track one day. We're still going to do the reviews. Don't worry, Katie. I'm going to make sure that your new audience, also, I want to get help from your new audience, you know. They can see Dre for who she is. Let's open their eyes to you.
They can start so much shit. How did I not help the family? I donated my money. I donated my time. I got them information when they needed it. You know what? I will stop talking about it. This is the first time I've addressed this. Molly talks about me on her channel every night.
Do you know that you tune in every night in order to know this? Why are you putting yourself through that kind of distress? Hey? You are causing this yourself, Katie. You're amping yourself up. Why go and watch her lives? Look at you. I helped the family. How? By posting their criminal history, finances, who's married to who, marriage records, telling, like saying, like, oh my God, when you started saying that Von's mum, biological mum, is not his mum, oh my fucking God, she's probably more of a mum, in my opinion, than you have ever been. Because, Katie, all the time that you spent, oh yeah, was not 9 to 5 business hours. It was done on weekends, like 11, 3 a.m. in the morning and stuff. Were you next to your son in bed who suffers from insomnia, who also has screen addiction like you, in my opinion? Just saying, back the fuck up and notice that your help is not wanted here. You are ruining this case. Why the fuck are you acting like a schoolgirl? Oh, but she said this. Oh, and guess what? She might be friends with you, but guess what? She talks shit about you behind your back to me. Oh, did you know that? Katie, do you think anyone fucking cares? You are Miss Care a Lot. Yes, you care too much. Also, you care so much because you are so fucking insecure in yourself. Like I said, you don't know who you are. You are unaware of everything. In my opinion, this comes down to you over-consuming alcohol for a lengthy period of time. And Katie, it's fucked with you. You say that KRATOM fucks with your central nervous system? Add this to the things you need to Google. What does alcohol do to your central nervous system? Might be amping up your anxiety, making you scratch a lot. Yeah, I see you over there scratching down to your bones. In your hands, it's disgusting. And then you take those fingers and rub it against your ear and wonder, why is it getting bigger? What kind of soap do you use? Why don't you clean your hands? Also, just fuck, I don't know, so much. I don't know if I like this corner. This blind.
Constantly. constantly. I'm saying now, Molly, stop it. You want to keep going, Molly? I'll send you that cease and desist. I'll start a lawsuit. Quit it. Like, none of this is necessary.
Can you please start a lawsuit with your money that you don't have without a coin bank? Holy shit. Without a coin bank. Katie, without a cash? No.
I'm not gold digging when I'm not making money on this story. I just want to do my job, and I have been working behind the scenes to help the father, and every turn I'm told that I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. I'm not drunk. The family wants me to leave them alone. Why? Because Molly. I didn't do anything to the family. Every turn I'm told that I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water.
Watch her try and put the lid back on.
The family wants me to leave them alone. Why? Because.
Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Hey, couldn't get it on until you looked down. I'm not drunk. That's what vodka looks like, by the way. Hey? You must be irrational. Somehow, you must be intoxicated. Somehow, might not be the booze, might be the over-medication. Slow down. Think about things, Paulson. Is this really necessary? Would this be doing your audience and you any good? Like, do you think about shit like this? I can't believe you haven't deleted this. You deleted your stoner hat one. But yeah, I would have deleted this. This is petty fucking shit. Vodka included. Close up vodka included. That was a great shot down the tunnel. Is that what you see every night? It's the last drops.
Molly, I didn't do anything to the family. Okay, I'm messy. So is Molly. Molly's messy as fuck, if not more. Vaughn's story doesn't belong to any of us. Nobody owns the story. But you know what? This story is about Vaughn. It's about the kids. It's about all the people that have been hurt by Dre. It's about all of her followers that have become addicted to KRATOM. It's about all the people that she's given medical advice to that have gotten hurt. All of those people. It's about so many people that she's hurt. So many. Vaughn is a piece of the story, a big piece, a huge.
Oh, finally, we get to see the actual size of what you're dealing with. I'm just moving on.
Piece. But there are a lot of other people that have been hurt and harmed by this woman. And their stories and their voices matter too. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to try to just like calm down here. I'm sure she's talking about me right now on live because she's obsessed with me.
Oh, she must be, doing exactly what I'm doing because she's obsessed with me. not the other way around. I'm not obsessed with her. I don't give her time of day. Oh, hell no. I just spend a time on, live expressing my hate for someone in the most fucking irrational teenage schoolgirl way. Have you ever grown or matured? No. And you know what, Katie? Wearing the adrenal insufficiency charity shirt, reminding everyone that you're a medically fragile child's mum, is not going to fucking save you here, because what kind of, like, just open your eyes. No, that's not going to work, because they're already wide open, aren't they? I don't know what can I say that I haven't said before?
All she wants to do is take whatever from me. I don't know. I'm not starting the drama with Marissa. I'm so fucking tired of that. Like, I'm not the one starting the drama with Marissa. She started the drama with me. I had no fight with her. She blocked me.
Oh, hello, lizard. Hello, tonguey tongue. Katie, was Molly already doing this story before you think, before, she created E.T. quote finger drama with you? I don't know. Like, if I was covering a case and someone came in from the left, just jumped the whole queue and thought that they were up there with the information on the same level as me when I've been, covering it, and a lot of other people been covering it since the beginning. Yeah, I'd have a fucking problem too. I'd probably have a bit of a stern word, just say, come on, treat this with a bit more decency, a bit respect for the victim. But no, you don't get that with you. You just get a whole lot of digging and drama, shit that doesn't need to be shared, on and on and on, the same crap. But yes, Katie, you are the problem. Full stop.
I think everyone should talk about the story. I think the kids are a primary concern. I think people that she's hurting are a concern. There's literally an inbox message from him, from a woman today. Like, this is what I was dealing with today, of a woman telling me that she's suicidal. Suicidal.
We don't need you to repeat. What the fuck, man? Oh, this person DM'd me. They were in my inbox and this is what they told me. How dare you fucking share that someone inboxed you and they were, insert the word that you just wanted to say over and over. Like, trigger warning. This is where you would insert the trigger warning before you say that word, Katie, because I don't know if I want to press play. What the fuck, man? I know that this is expected, but if you don't put a trigger warning in, you will fucking affect more victims than you ever know, or even everyone that has people that suffer, like me, with mental illness. It's a fucking constant fight every single day. We do not deserve, like, people just not to care. And for me to just, for everyone, sit here and just for you to throw that word out. I think it's okay for you to just repeat it. Let me stress this. Look at you, newswoman. Oh, clenching. There's no blood flow to your fingers, Paulson. What have you got to say? Telling someone else's story. Listen, this person DM'd me and they said that, what are you going to say? Marissa, Molly made this person insert that word. What has that got to do with it? You just want to make sure that everyone watching believes that Molly's the bad one, not you. Molly wouldn't have had to speak out if you didn't come in and put your pedestal down and you just sat on it. Here with your bell. Do you have a bell? I know all the information. Yeah, fuck off, PAULSON.
Suicidal because of the KRATOM. Molly showed my mugshot. Molly's doxed me too.
Also, you were referring to KRATOM as Special K. That is not what Special K is. Special K is ketamine. Holy shit. And you just went a lot. You're just so confused.
Anyways. Oh, Alyssa. You probably believe in QAnon and PIZZAGATE, so go with Molly and have fun.
I hate you. I hate you. Oh, do I? I don't know. I just feel like I needed a double express two really triggering words. Although, I don't know, maybe when people say they hate you, you get amped up.
Okay. At the end of the day, like I had a woman in my inbox telling me that she was suicidal because she got hooked on KRATOM because she was in DRE'S downline and Dre was recommending it. And so she was feeling desperate and Dre promised to help her and make her feel better and it would make her feel better. And she said it wasn't addictive and she talked up all this stuff and she's not blaming Dre for it. She's not blaming and saying, Dre made me do this, but she trusted a friend who claimed that this wasn't going to hurt. And she followed her friend's lead and now she's addicted. She's suicidal. She feels like she's going to kill herself. She feels like she's a burden to her family. And this is one story of many.
What? Irresponsible consumer. You can't blame. That person needs to be responsible for their self. KRATOM is actually like micro dosing. Is very important when it comes to KRATOM. I feel like you've butchered it, man. You're just so against anything that's natural. Do you know that caffeine is in the same family? Yeah, the coffee plant, caffeine, that you consume with your ADHD meds every morning to feel that real kick in, is in the same plant family as KRATOM. And KRATOM isn't even the name of the plant. I wish you would research instead of just using some stupid blog that's anti-natural stuff like you. That's what I mean. It sucks, man. You go looking for information that fits your narrative that you want to present. Let me make sure that everyone knows how bad KRATOM is. I'm going to dig in there. Passion flower. Oh, it's evil. Katie, I really would love to see you have a good cup of passion flower tea. Oh, you would be calm. Maybe.
I gave her the suicide hotline number. I told her like options for rehabs. Like,
where's that medal? God, it's like a sushi train in here. The amount of trophies that you are getting tonight. Brilliant, PAULSON. Brilliant.
These are the messages I'm getting. Vaughn is one person that she's hurt and he's hurt badly. But there's other casualties out there that you have to remember about. This story encompasses so many people. There was a woman that was in my inbox who had a seizure at home, ended up in the ER, and she said she confronted Dre, and Dre said, I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't recommend that shit to you. Oh, Karen. I did refer her to professionals. I told her the suicide professional hotline. I didn't offer her my help. I gave her the suicide prevention hotline. I said, please, if you're feeling suicidal, please call 988. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She was ashamed that she was addicted to KRATOM. And I said, you can go to therapy, you can go to rehab.
I hope no one else messages you, even though this is all lies, because Who would fucking say that this is what they said and this is not your story to tell? Like I said, why are you telling this? Why do you think that, oh my God, Katie, stop. This is a boundary.
The Suicide Prevention Hotline can help you with resources. They can provide you information on therapists and rehabs and all of that in your area. They can help you. That's what this story is about. Vaughn was suicidal. Other people have been suicidal. People have ended up in the ER. People have been hurt. There's kids that have been hurt. People are becoming addicted. I mean, she said she's having leg tremors. She's having night sweats. She's having irritability. She's feeling suicidal. She's feeling depressed. She's having leg pain. This doesn't help depression. I'm not talking about depression. Like,
yes, you are. You are. What other fucking... And yes, you're going to say, oh, PTSD. That's also part of depression. More severe in vets that come back from war. You've never applied any sensitivity to this case, Katie. You went straight from arguing about Molly, watching your live. I bet she's watching this. I bet she's talking about me right now. Straight into talking about suicide. And I'm fucking triggered. I'm sure a lot of people are. Depression. I don't think you understand. And I think that you are one of those people that believe, in my opinion, that suicide is a choice because you don't understand the mental illness and what it does to control your thoughts. And it takes over any rational thought that you could ever have. It makes you fucking believe that there is no way out. You will never understand, Katie. Because your whole life you have lied about having stuff. I have anxiety. I have ADHD. And then you blame it on those things. Oh, my ADHD made me do that. If you were medicated properly for your anxiety, your depression, your ADHD, you would not be scratching, over plucking the eyebrows, tapping, constantly rubbing stuff, going from eye to nose to ear and back again. Maybe you would have some self-awareness. You would maybe be more aware about your daily consumption of alcohol and how it's affecting your thoughts, how you're so foggy. Maybe that's actually feeding your adrenaline rush when you are attacking other people, because this has become your entertainment now. This is why it needs to be broadcast on your business thing. Where's the rational thought there? But yeah, your husband is just right there. He can hear his wife acting like a spoiled little schoolgirl, hasn't matured. Wouldn't he just poke his head in? I think it's about time to just, leave it, move on. Nah. And you are the sole income of the household. He doesn't care. He's proud of you, Katie. And that's fucking sad. Hey, Toad, you're proud of this? This is your wife destroying your future.
I told her to call 988. But this is the problem, is there's a zillion people like her that are feeling like that. And if the story dies and she comes back and can influence more people and more people get hurt, there's going to be more stories of people like Vaughn. Because everyone I talk to, you know what they tell me? They say leading Dre is like leading a cult leader. She brainwashes, she controls, she manipulates. She takes people out of their their comfort zone. There's a lot of people that are hurt.
Oh, I love it. When you talk about cults and then you block people in chat. Get rid of this person. No, that's not right. You're gone. And then you make every one of your followers so scared to speak up. And they just accept what you're saying. How dare. Oh, you're just awful, Katie. If only you had some self-awareness, everything could be different. And we wouldn't have to look at the swollen ear. That's the error of the era. No, I might be short-circuiting myself. Okay, I'm like regretting going back. Sorry, Chad, I haven't been watching. I just did a big swallow. I've been leaning in face to face with Katie.
And I will lose my cool sometimes. I'm a pretty laid back person. Yes, she gave me permission to share this. I asked her if I could share this. You know, I'm getting really sick and tired of people acting. Yes, she gave me permission to share this. I asked her if I could share this. You know, I'm getting really sick and tired of people acting like I'm not doing a job and I'm violating someone's trust. I literally asked her if I could share this information, and she said yes. I literally asked her if I could share this information, and she said yes. Because the people that are telling me these things, they want other people to know what they've experienced and not to follow the advice of Andrea.
Okay, guys, let's all do lizard tongue. We agree with you. Not. That was fucking crap, Katie. Like, I don't think you even swallowed that bullshit. Look at how sure you are. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Anyways, I'm very happy that Letitia saw her son. I've shown so many receipts, Taylor. I've shown receipts nonstop. I put out information and I put out the stories and I show the information that I have right now. I didn't say her name. I literally posted her message to me, which she said I could do, and she said was fine.
I'm calling bullshit because no one would share sensitive information with you, considering you don't know how to handle sensitive information, and anyone that is sharing information with you about their personal experience with depression, etc., would not be okay with you sitting here on a live talking about it, especially when you are using it as, you know, like a crutch, like to dig yourself out of your own hole that you've created. Oh, but look, I've got all these people DMing me. Dre is affecting them. They can't use their own brain. Oh no, it's all Dre's fault. Just like you, Katie. You don't have, oh gosh. You know that cliche, Katie? If someone told you to go and jump off the bridge, would you do it? Ah, well, Lemmings. Oh, how good is Lemmings? You know, and I'm talking, so the Game Gear Lemmings.
And I'm telling you in this live that this is what she experienced. Don't get on here and cry about it. Okay, I won't. All right, I have to go. But like, really, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with being told to leave a story. I'm done with being told that everyone's blocked me. I'm done. Like, you can't bully me off a story and get me to stop talking about what Andrea is doing because you've turned people into Katie's a liar.
Are you reporting on what DRE'S doing? Are you? No. You're digging up dirt on the parents. What? Also, you're now Team Dre, by the way. Yes, because you're a leaf, and whichever way the wind blows, that's where you go, because you stand for nothing. You got nothing. Yeah, you got no... I'm not going through the list of what you don't have. I can't be bothered counting on my fingers. You've done enough counting on your fingers for the... Well, I don't know. God, so this is what everyone was saying. You said you were done and you're still going on because this is the 21st of July, 2022. And what day is it now? Like the 26th or something. Wow, you're still going. Yeah, you weren't done. You were not. Well, that's, you don't even stand by your word when you say you're done.
You're not going to push me and bully me out of this because these people, they asked me to help them 2 weeks ago, and that's why I came here. And I haven't literally hurt anyone by trying to put out a story.
I don't know how you know what others are feeling by what you put out. Katie, really? Hello? Is your brain working? You can't sit there and go, I've hurt no one. Are you fucking dumb? Yeah, because you don't know what boundaries are. Just crossing them, you don't even get a little feeling like, oh, is this too far?
I have screenshots for days. I don't have to put them out. Like, let's just stop. As I said in the beginning, we need to have DRE'S attorney's phone number or email address so I can get that to the people that need it. DRE needs to be served.
Why the fuck do you need that information to get it to the people who need it? Katie, you're interfering with a case that's already an open investigation. Why do people need to give you Von's attorney? Or was it Dre's attorney? Oh my gosh. So you can get it to the correct people. Who? The FBI?
In her child custody case, the judge ordered a hearing in the beginning of August. I need it. Dre needs to be served in her child custody case.
Guys, is this a bit Exorcist? Watch how quick she brings her head back to the front. Yeah, I can't even talk properly. My brain is potatoes.
The judge ordered a hearing in the beginning of August before a decision is made. There is an open DCS case. Dre, you guys were asking, can she flee to Mexico? It is my understanding, based on the people that I've talked to, that she has been reported to border and customs, like ICE, for the smuggling of Xanax and benzos.
Please use the word allegedly. Also, if there is is it DC like a child protection case open, shut the fuck up. If you care about the kids, shut the fuck up. There's also an open investigation with Von stuff. So this is the time where you need to stop talking. Because if someone is charged, Katie, you've already publicly prosecuted them, interfered with the case, created reasonable doubt online. That's why people go to school, go to college and get degrees to become reporters. So they learn the boundaries. So they learn if you do this, you will be liable for a fucking lawsuit, defamation. This is not reporting. You learn everything. You know, fuck, man. You don't... I almost want to go and get your husband and hold his head while he is forced to see what you post online. Unless he's as irrational thinking as you. And then that's even more fucked up because there is a child relying on you to protect him. And every time, Katie, that you are called out for your shit reporting and exploitation of people over and over, you go, oh, now my child's getting death threats. Stop it. Stop it. It's a fucking continual pattern with you, Katie. We are not dumb. We are conscious. We are aware. We can see you for who you are. It's you that doesn't know who you are. You're lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop fucking thinking that we are swallowing your bullshit. Start caring for yourself. Start caring for your business, the sole income for your family. If you cared that much, you wouldn't fucking be doing this shit, man. Arguing, blocking people for telling you you've gone too far. You have. You need people to tell you you've gone too far because you don't know. Humans have conscience. I don't think you have one. And that's even more scary because there's your child is medically fragile. Those are your words. And you don't know the limits of harming people. And yet you think that you can speak and say, no one's been harmed by the stuff I've shared. How do you know? Oh, because the family are talking to me. They would have told me. Okay. Then you've got all your sock accounts telling you how brilliant of a reporter you are. You're really bringing the story to light. You need help, Katie. You need help.
And because she's been reported, they're hoping that she's been flagged for crossing the border. Evidence was sent over to the Department of Homeland Security, Border Patrol people last week, okay? So if she tries to cross, hopefully at this point now she's flagged and she can't. When you have an open DCS case, you can't leave the state. So let's just hope she doesn't leave. And there's a lot of eyes on her right now. I've never seen Molly say anything about you. Oh my God. You're literate. That's hilarious.
And what? The only proof is what? You'd have to admit watching her lives to see if she slips up, to see if she says your name. Because you are obsessed. That person, their comment doesn't fit your damn word narrative.
Okay. I'm glad that Vaughn's off the ventilator. I'm glad to hear that he was a little bit responsive.
You're terrified. You are terrified because now the person that you assumed would not wake up, were in a coma, brain dead. You explained that in one of your lives, how, he's not going to survive. And now he's waking up and he's going to see that some T channel has fucking brought up and smeared his family with speculation like she knows what the shit's going on. Because like I said before, Katie, you're not the, most intellectual person when it comes to human relations because you don't have that with anyone. No, you can't. Frida isn't human. So, yeah. Should I slow clap again or?
Glad that his mom got to see him. I don't think I'm not saying it's my responsibility to just deal with Dre. I need her attorney's information so I can pass it on so they can serve her with the.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm going to play it back so we can listen to it. I don't understand why the information needs to be passed to Katie. I don't understand. So Katie can get it to the correct people. Katie, what the hell, man? You are interfering. You can be charged for interfering in an open investigation, requesting attorney information be sent to you. Who the fuck are you? In your pretend world, Katie, this is what I mean. We aren't swallowing your lies because we are conscious and alive and present and like, what's it called? Awake. You're the only one lying and believing your lies right now for your information. Yes, we are aware of the mental illness, in my opinion, that you are presenting. And my whole purpose has always been to show you this is what you put out. This is why people have questions. Just like how you said, Dre's put this out, I'm allowed to question it, I'm allowed to have my opinion. So are we. And there's so many red flags when it comes to MVP. And also you spent probably a good 6 to 8 months going on and on about how LB, her video, where she, just had a response, her reaction, and someone saying, oh, you might have MVP. Guess what? She's not the only one who thinks that. I strongly believe that there is something going on, because if your son was ever to overcome his disabilities and just strive and live a normal life and be without you make him sick, I believe. You don't create the most sanitary environment. Can we, the bedroom, go back there. Also, the feeding tube. Because your judgment is not clear. But I'm allowed to say that. It's my opinion because I've consumed your bullshit and I've come to that resolution. And I'm not the only one, Katie. So good luck with that now that you're posting about the Texas MVP case, because people will be able to, overlay it onto the stuff that we've lined up with you, and we'll just go bing, 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 red flag. Oh, that's like Katie. That's like Katie. Stop comparing me. No. Yeah, well, you put the info out there.
Child custody case. I was asked for her attorney information. I'm putting it out on my platform. If anyone knows Dre's attorney information, if you can send it to me, I will send it to the people who need it so she can be served. They need to serve her for this case. All right.
I'm so confused. I don't understand how you're the middleman, like how you're the are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer now? I don't understand what position you are in. What? Send it to me and I'll get it to the right people. Who are you? God, I'm so confused. And you know what? I wish I had more of my brain cells right now, but usually at the end of, like usual, at the end of your lives, there's not much brain activity going on in my head. It's survival technique of mine. I tune you out, but it's hard to tune out your body language, Katie. And God, that was brilliant. The amount of times you lick your lips. And also, is there any time where you just ignore the urge to scratch? Because that's a giveaway all the time. And if you were such a good liar, you would perfect the other language that is being spoken. This, like, people that want people to believe their lies are aware of their body language. So maybe try not itching your face next time it itches, because that is when you know you clicked on. But I don't know. You're a cult leader. So, and I'm not in the cult. And I haven't had my brain, you know, fucked up by alcohol abuse and all that. So I don't know if I could ever understand you. I try to, though. I try to. Because in the end, I'm going to use this word again because I feel like I'm in now. I'm like, so cool. The end game here, Katie, is we want you, well, I don't know if I should say we. I want you to get help. I want Toad to wake up and realize that he loves and cares about his wife and your business and the income and not having to work and all that a lot. And so he needs to get you help in order to save the situation. And it might be too late, but I don't know. Because once you lose your platforms, we won't have, you know, it's like when Chanel was taken off MTV. The scary thing was now we didn't have that, you know, no footage of the kids because allegedly there's ABUSE in that household as well. And yeah, we like stick around for the kids. That's why I'm here, Katie, for your child, because I care for your child and your animals. Maybe a little bit you, but more I care for the mental, I care for your brain maybe. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I care for the mental illness that is just obviously cut you off from the whole world. You're just so disconnected. It's time. It's time. Or should we wait till you're 50? I don't know. Also, she's 44 this year. I thought she was 43, but no, we got to remember 78. Yes, 78, because that was your email. Oh, no. Is that your email address? Without a crystal ball, 78? Get confused because there's also the 77. Because which day is it when you leave? Did I miss something in the chat? I saw out of the corner of my eye there was like a color, big bold color. Yeah, this is what's happening. Brain's checked out. Mouth is just not well, it was green, so oh, there it is. New member. Oops. Oh my gosh, it disappeared. Is it up the top on here? Thank you so much to whoever it was. Look at me. Here it was. Oh, Sam Shaw. Oh, it's a good old mate. How are you going, Cactus? High five. Thank you so much for becoming a Cacti contributor. If anyone else wants to become a member of this channel, the link's in the description below. Just scroll until you find the cactus, or if you're in the chat, it's pinned up the top. But yeah, there's only one tier because we're already potato mushed. Well, no, mashed potato brains. We don't need to make more decisions about tiers. And yeah, extra content and you get that badge. I know, I want that. Anyway, thank you so much. Please like this video, subscribe, and yeah, because I want to go through the rest of her lives and stuff. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. We're at 1.8K. Like, ooh, it's my favorite number is 9. I feel like we could just stay here now. Yeah, so take care out there. And yeah, don't send Katie any hate, but oh fuck, it's exhausting. Make sure you take time out for yourself. If it gets too much, just, you know, have a breather because it's all too much. And she will end up affecting you more than you think because I've been there. Thanks so much. Everyone in chat, I feel like I kind of ignored you tonight, but I need to get right up in her grill and I might regret it, but that's what happens. Take care, guys. And yeah, if I don't go, we'll see about if I'm around tomorrow, but it'll be a last minute decision. But yeah, take care out there and I'll catch you on the next live.